All right, guys. Let's get into it a little bit today. Let's get into it. I'm happy that you got a job. I appreciate that. I was kind of just messing around on YouTube, and I came across this here. I keep seeing this Nadia girl on TikTok. She's a Call of Duty streamer. She's a girl. Everybody keeps telling me. Well, everybody just keeps saying that she's cheating because she's a girl and she's good at the game. I've saw a couple of clips that were like a little suspicious. I forget what his name is. I forget the one guy with the long hair. Jake Lucky. He pressed her a little bit. It kind of seems like she might have some suspicious stuff going on, but I never got like an affirmative answer. Because, you know, some of the video game people can be a little regressive. Some of the men playing games, young boys playing games, can be a little regressive, and so they might be making a mountain out of a molehill. It's also possible she's cheating. I don't really know. So let's get this started. I'll play the alerts after this video. Okay?
Nadia Amine is one of the fastest growing streamers Twitch has seen in a very long time.
Whoa, and she doesn't even have big boobs. That's how you know she's a good streamer.
She went from 50,000 followers to over 500,000 in just 2 months. However, her popularity is a direct result of a major cheating scandal.
Oh man.
The video game community is accusing Nadia of cheating at Call of Duty Warzone, which is the game she has spent 3,000 hours streaming.
Damn.
Cheating is a cardinal sin for gamers.
Is it? I remember we used to have the Game Shark. That was back in my day. We used to have a Game Shark, and all the way back in the day, my username used to be Cheatmaster when I was like 10 on AOL. Because, you know, I had the cheats. I knew all the cheats. And then people would be like, oh, are you like cheat on girls? And I was like, I don't even know what that means. I'm a child. I just like to cheat in video games and use Game Shark. And that's pretty much it. So.
Not only that, but Twitch and Call of Duty make it very clear that cheaters will be banned. This scandal has led to some major backlash towards Nadia, but instead of folding to the pressure, she is leaning in, becoming the villain, and using the scandal as a marketing campaign for her social media platform.
Well, if it's not true, what else should she do? She can't tell people to stop. Like, let's say that she's not cheating and everybody's just like overreacting on Call of Duty because they can't cope with the fact that she's a girl that's good at the game. I'm not saying that's what happened, but let's say that's what it is. What is she supposed to do? Of course, I'd lean into it too. You want to call me the bad guy? I'll be a bad guy. You know, maybe she is really cheating, but maybe she's not. She's probably doing VPN lobbies. That part I think is like somewhat normal. My understanding is a lot of bigger streamers too get like easier, like better access. You know what it was? I heard that if you buy a really cool skin for a gun, they try, and this is what I heard. They try to put you in a lower KD match. So that like when you kill a lot of people so that they see the cool gun so that they might want to buy it. And then it also makes you feel powerful about buying the skin. That's what I heard. Maybe that might just be a silly rumor. But, you know, I could imagine that some of these top guys are using VPN to have like an easy time. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. It's Call of Duty. I mean, I'd have to be a real loser to care that much. But, you know, like whatever, VPN lobby, you know, I don't really care about that. Do you think that she's cheating? I don't know. I mean, she might be. I don't really know. I'm not like invested enough to have like a hard like I fucking hate Nadia. You know what I mean?
And it's working. So this begs the question, is she actually cheating? Well, it's complicated.
The answer is we don't know. So, you know.
There are a lot of clips in her gameplay that look very unnatural. In this clip, her point of aim seems to jump to the target with
this is one of the ones I saw.
Speed and accuracy that is not humanly possible.
Yeah, that one's a little weird.
She's shooting at the guy on the right, and then it kind of glitches over to the left.
Well, hold on. I'm going to watch this in super slow-mo. Like, not that I know too much about the game, but something there is a little weird to me. All right.
Nah.
All right, we're going to mute him too, because then okay, so she's shooting at this guy. Hold on. He'll show it again. All right, or he'll show it again. So, so she starts shooting. Bang, 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 bang. See, that's the part that's weird, though, no? Because the character itself glitches. So if like, you know what I mean? Like the guy character glitches too. Boom, boom, shoot him in the penis. Then he does like a Michael Jackson sidestep, and then she locks back onto it. Do you think that maybe that's like a server side issue? You know, I mean, I just don't know. But like, why is it that she glitches over, but so does the character? That's just I mean, like, I don't understand how the servers might work. I just don't know. Maybe that's like a weird. It could be aimbot, but then I'm like, my thing is like, I'm wondering. It is sketchy for sure, but my thing is like, I'm confused why the actual character here that she's shooting in the penis. She's shooting him in the penis, boom, boom, and then he does like a moonwalk. That's what I don't understand. Like, that's why it's like, okay, maybe the whole thing kind of glitched. I just don't know. I'm just bringing it up because it looks a little bizarre in general. So
It glitches over to the left, and when
you see have the same problem? Can you show that to me? Is there any chance you could do that?
Nadia was asked to address this clip, this was her response.
And is this something you've seen or like heard about before?
Yeah, this is like a frame glitch, and I've seen it multiple times on different like streams. I mean, there's a guy who made a TikTok about it saying that he doesn't cheat and this happens to him. So yeah.
No, the server latency would affect the rate of fire. Well, how does it work? Because I know in Overwatch, I know in Overwatch they do this thing where it's client side. So the shooting is on the client side. So like if you're lagging and you're shooting at the screen, it's still registering on your screen that you're hitting them rather than doing it onto the client side, I believe. So that like this way people with less good computers are still able to play and actually shoot with accuracy. I know it sounds weird. I'm not super educated, but like I think normal games have it shoot into client side. So you shoot and the client will register on like the client side what position is shot and if somebody else is shot. So if you get lag, you may just shoot at someone directly and it doesn't do shit. But I think in like Overwatch, it does the opposite. So I'm wondering if like that has something to do with it too. You know, I just, all this stuff is a little beyond me.
Can you explain like what exactly went down here?
No. Like it's just like a frame glitch. I have no idea like how this happens.
She doesn't
Well, yeah, of course she wouldn't know the specifics. I mean, why would she? Like, I mean, none of us would be like, yeah, well, you know, I'm a computer engineer or like a software, whatever. And you know what I mean?
doesn't really say much.
It is weird that the gun follows a glitch. Again, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it all seems weird.
She just says it was a glitch. And honestly, she could be right. Her exposers use this clip and others to say that she has some sort of aimbot, which is essentially
Hopefully, our friend here shows us all the others as well.
a hack that you can install into your game that will
You think it's a lag mix with aim assist dragger? Is that a thing? Is aim assist part of the game though? Because my understanding for non-PC users, they use like an aim assist for like Fortnite, so it might be different. They use an aim assist so that like it makes it a little more fair. So is that in the game for people? Yeah, my wife's like, I can't believe that this is a thing right now. Aim assist is an important setting in any first-person shooter game, and Call of Duty Warzone is no different. For gamers who play Warzone on a controller, whether it's on PC or console, there's a setting under the controller option in the game that will change. Okay, so is this normal? Oh, so how come people aren't bringing this up? If this is part of the game, I don't know. Kind of seems like maybe it's a glitch plus the built-in aim assist in the game.
automatically lock onto an enemy when you just kind of generally aim in the direction
That's Patrick CC.
of one. Like in this clip where it seems as if she is going to try and kill the enemy parachuting down from above, then she locks onto a totally different enemy that isn't even visible on the screen.
I mean, that could just be good reaction time. You didn't really show the clip very well there. Maybe there's not a whole lot.
A totally different enemy.
Because like that, I mean, I used to play FPSs. Actually, I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, and I actually produced pretty decent at this a long time ago. But she might just have like had like a reaction time. So like, okay, we see her zoom in, and then it seems like she goes to zoom in, and then let's just rewind it. All right, so she goes to zoom in because she's gonna go for this guy, and then let's go frame by frame. You can kind of see him start to poke out there. The quality of the actual recording is bad, but her screen probably looks better. So it looks like she's going to shoot upwards, but then as she zooms in through the scope, she sees a guy poke out right here, so she goes for the aim. That one doesn't seem too suspicious. I mean, if you're a professional player, I wouldn't doubt that reaction time. I wouldn't doubt. Here's the most sus part. Look at this. Look at this fucking image clipping right here. That's weird looking. I don't know. It's possible that that's just her reaction time, to be honest with you. That's one not super sus to me. I've seen some fucking crazy plays from some of these professional players, dude, so I don't know. Hey, listen, I'm not scrambling to defend her. Listen, it doesn't matter what accusation we're operating with. We always are skeptical of the accusation until it's proven, bro. You're innocent until proven guilty. So I know a lot of you guys came in going like, fuck Nadia. Fuck that bitch. But like, I have nothing. I don't care whether she's cheating or not. It means nothing to me. I don't care. I don't lose or gain anything whether she is or isn't cheating. I'm just looking at this more objectively. And like, you might be a little sus to you. So far, you know, we have 3,000 hours of Call of Duty, and so we got 2 clips so far that seem to be somewhat explained by either a built-in aimbot with some kind of a glitch, because we saw the one character glitch, or a decent reaction time. Plus, if there is some kind of aim assist, as she was going to shoot the guy in the sky, it might have pulled her camera down a little bit or pulled her thing over a little bit since it was really close, and that might have made her feel like she should shoot at it. I don't know how powerful these aim assists are. I'm actually a straight male, so I don't play Call of Duty, so I don't know the specifics. Okay?
He locks onto a totally different enemy that...
On the XQC clip, go to Mega Drama, Mega News. Goodness. Hold on a second. Somebody is sending me some very imperative information that I have to go to. What are you looking for me to do? XQC's VOD on Twitch? How old is that? You want me to go to XQC's Twitch? That's insane.
Even the best.
Yo, shut up. Bro, you're gonna have to send me the link or something, my brother. Send it to me in Discord or something. That's a lot you're asking me to do right now.
Isn't even visible on the screen.
I can't even
there
figure
are
out how to
also
get to
moments
this.
when she is shooting at walls for seemingly no reason. On the screen. There are also moments when she is shooting at walls for seemingly no reason, and then there is conveniently an enemy on the other side of the wall, suggesting that she has some kind of wall hack or a
I didn't even see her
cheat
shoot.
that allows her to see through the walls that isn't even visible on the screen. There are also moments when she is shooting at walls for seemingly no reason, and then there is conveniently an enemy on the other side of the wall, suggesting that she has some kind of wall hack.
Maybe. I wish he would do a little less editing of the clip, because it's also possible that that's like a normal place for people to land. I don't really know. I just remember that in Counter-Strike we used to shoot through walls all the fucking time, but...
Or a cheat that allows her to see through walls.
Possible.
But when she was asked about this clip, people did not like her response.
How would you explain this to me? We'll watch it slow motion as well.
I feel like there's just like no information though. Like it cut the clip really short.
People were saying that in this interview she was looking very nervous, or like she got caught, that she seemingly did not know how to respond to the allegation.
I don't know. I mean, I would know how to respond to everything. Like if you took a bunch of out of context clips from me and you're like, what do you do? Explain this. I'd be like, I don't know what to say, brother. I don't know.
Maybe panic was setting in, but in her
Maybe.
TikToks she's extremely confident. Her attitude is entirely different.
I am the #1 best Call of Duty player, and this clip right here is the reason why.
However,
I personally, and again, you can believe that she did whatever, but I personally, like, if you one of your epic, like one of your nays on her, jeez, I can't even speak. If one of your nays on her is like, well, she's really confident on her TikToks, but then when she's in person, she's not. I mean, I feel like most people it's like a very different thing to make a TikTok versus be, you know, in the real world. 414. Okay. So this guy wanted me to go look at XQC's stream titled Mega News, Mega Drama at 414. 414:53. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go to 414. Wait, we missed it. 414. Okay, let's see on screen. This is not Call of Duty. What? Are you trolling me right now, dude? You told me to go here. What is this? We're at 414:53. What are you asking me to look at? This is a fucking Dungeons and Dragons or something. Bro, you're a real piece of work. How does that have to do that? That doesn't help me at all. It's the wrong one. That's what you told me to look at. All right, guys. Moving on.
However, the world would find out if she was really cheating or not when she left the comfort of her own home and played at the Call of Duty Next showcase, which was a LAN event.
I heard she did very poorly.
I will tell you who is cheating. Me. Because how did I put my shoe underwater in this pond and my foot didn't get wet
Oh, it's a shoe salesman.
at all? Okay,
I got
I'll
trolled.
admit I'm not cheating.
I did.
I'm wearing Vessies. Snow, rain,
All
sleet,
right.
hail, slush, mud, whatever the weather conditions, Vessi can handle it.
Personally, I'm going to wear a boot, and it's cold, so I'm going to wear a boot, and I'm going to put jeans over the boot. The boot's already pretty waterproof because I'm outside and it's slippery. I used to work outside in the snow. And then if it splashes up, the boot's higher so it doesn't get into your fucking socks. Because not for nothing, I'm not so worried about stepping in a puddle. And this is the thing. Most shoes are reasonably water resistant to the point where if you step in a puddle that's a little deep, it's not going to get on your shoe. It's the overflowing into the top. That's where it gets you. That's what I'm more concerned with.
Obviously, you'll never dip your foot entirely underwater for no reason, but it shows you how waterproof they really are. Their shoes are made of Dymatex, a dual climate knit material that keeps you cool in the summer and warm in colder weather.
Wow.
On top
All right, guys, buy this from Patrick CC. Go to his link.
Vessi.com/Patrick for your pair of Vessi shoes.
Personally, I'm going to get those shoes, though, because next time I go to some kind of creator event, I got to put them on because I know a lot of the girls that I walk up to, they're going to be like, oh my God, Papa, you're so hot. They're going to be dripping. Their pussies are going to be dripping wet. And I don't want to get my feet wet. Plus all the sweaty nerds there as well. They're always dripping sweat, especially the My Hero Academia people. Very sweaty. So I'm going to get one of those.
Thanks, Vessi. LAN stands for Local Area Network.
Thank you.
This is
Appreciate
essentially
that.
a promotional event where streamers get together in the physical world and play the game under near perfect conditions.
Physical world.
The participants play on computers provided by and set up by the event organizers. So if you have cheats on your computer at home, you won't have them at the LAN event. Before the event started, which all
How much of your own gear are you allowed to bring? Because, like, I know this is so weird, but when you're going for, like, super perfect, accurate shots, I feel like it's hard. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I remember when I used to be like pretty good at Call of Duty, like everything had to be perfect. If it was a little too hot, I would feel like I played like shit. If it was a little too cold, I wonder how much of that was like nerves and how much of that was just not being used to it or being in a setting that's like she's not used to. And also part of it is she probably isn't, what are they called? The low lobbies, the KD things. What is it called? The fucking penis parties where they have low KDs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
of the streamers stream live to obviously give the game promotion. She told her chat this.
Okay.
I was setting up TikTok and Twitch for like the entire time. So if you guys see me play like dog shit, it's because one, I haven't played at all. I have not touched this game.
A lot of
oh, well, she's saying right there she hasn't warmed up yet, which can be a real thing.
people thought it was weird that she would say this, as if she is almost preemptively making an excuse that her gameplay would not be as good because she doesn't have her cheat.
Or maybe she's preemptively making an excuse because her gameplay might not be as good because she's not warmed up, or she's uncomfortable, or because she's used to playing in whatever bullshit lobbies, low KD lobbies. I'm just saying, it might be more than that. I guess you consider that cheating. I just don't know if there's an aimbot cheat there. But
Throughout the event, her aim seemed to be generally much worse than when she's at home playing on her own computer. But this still doesn't.
is that true though? Because here's my thing. Here's my thing. Okay, listen. I just want to bring this up for context. Okay, listen. Stop crying. TikTok. If she's played 3,000 hours on TikTok, what if she's actually garbage, but only shows us the best moments? What if she has like an editor that sifts through 10 hours a day of Call of Duty and he's like, look at the 5 seconds she played really well. And then she's like, I'm the best fucking COD player. And maybe she has an 8 KD. Okay, I guess that's pretty high. All right. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. You know?
Really
Okay.
answer the question if she was.
Let's see. Nadia COD KD ratio. It says that she has a KD of 2. What the fuck are you talking about? She's a KD of 8. I can't listen to you assholes. You guys lie. You guys are liars. What are you talking? Oh, she's a KD of 8. It says on COD Tracker she's a KD of fucking 2.0. What are you talking about? She's a KD of 8. You guys are insane. What are you saying? My stupid ass would be like, maybe that's true. It looks like here she might say she has 1.7. You guys, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, okay, so maybe she's a little more sussy than I'm presenting her because I'm very new to this, what's going on. But you motherfuckers have come in with an agenda. You guys are like, Katie of fucking 8. Bro, she would be nasty if she was a Katie of 8. She'd be fucking nasty as shit. She'd be shitting and farting. She said that she did. Maybe in one lobby. 8 Katie is in her Twitch titles. Okay, then maybe she's okay, bro. If it's in a Twitch title, how many people load up their fucking stream with some dumb bullshit clickbait? That's pretty normal. I don't care about that. Oh well, in her clickbait, she said, okay, whatever. Never believe the chat. I could see why maybe she said she's probably just trolling or something. Like I'm not trying to be net, but like a lot of people clickbait their shit. Why do I trust you guys? Because we have a parasocial relationship. I trust you more than I trust my mom. I don't trust that bitch. I'm just kidding. I love my mom. Hopefully she didn't see that. You're confusing the old man. That's what's happening here. You're confusing this old man. Fucking get pranked, boomer. She might be VPNing, but I don't know. She might be.
Cheating or not. I mean, everybody does have a bad game. She could have been nervous or genuinely rusty from not practicing up until the event.
Yeah.
It was really
You gotta warm up, bro.
her attitude towards the backlash that convinced everyone that she was guilty of cheating.
This is an announcement to
Listen. I'm just gonna say it's the response to the backlash that convinced everybody she was cheating. Not for nothing. Everybody was convinced she was cheating from the first clip that was put up. Like, let's not pretend that like Nadia, whatever her name is, let's not pretend that if she had somehow navigated this better, that people would have been like, oh, you know what? I don't think that she's cheating. Let's be fucking real here. She very well might be cheating. I'm not saying that she's not, but let's not pretend that it's like, this was the pivotal moment that everybody realized Nadia was cheating. Motherfucker, people started off thinking she was cheating instantaneously right off the jump, bro. So let's not pretend that like some people are like, well, this is a very convincing clip. This is what did it. Her response to this part was really what got me. Bro, you guys were dogging on her from the start. All right, let's not pretend this was the pivotal shift. Okay? Because bro, if I was getting mass amounts of heat for something I didn't do, I'd be fucking pissed too. If I got mass amounts of heat for something I did do, I guess I would too. If I was cheating, I would get but she's 2.4 and verified just like me back in the day. That stuff.
It's the backlash that convinced everyone that she was guilty of cheating.
This
Let's
is
see
an
what we got
announcement
here.
to everyone who keeps writing mean things about me and saying that I'm cheating. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and I understand your frustration. I wouldn't know how to react as well if I was extremely insecure and dog shit at a video game. And
That's a funny response.
on top of that, seeing a woman do better than me, it is a hard reality to accept. But just breathe in and understand that I am better, and that you will never be making clips like this.
Nadia turned her controversy
Hey, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that clip? What am I supposed to be? Oh, what a bitch. Okay, listen, if she's not cheating and there's a bunch of gamer boys shitting on her for cheating, then like what she's saying is valid.
into a big marketing campaign. Basically, every
I
TikTok
would too,
she
bro.
posts starts with her baiting the viewer into thinking that she will address the cheating allegations. But then instead of addressing the cheating, she just tells people to watch her live or comment on this TikTok clip.
This is
Okay, what is she supposed to do at this fucking point? How many times? She's obviously addressed it that she's not cheating. What is she supposed to do every day? This is the problem. Listen, here's the thing, especially as a big creator, as a creator, there's going to be some shit that you're going to do and you're going to do it wrong. And you're going to apologize and you're like, I fucked up. And you're going to try to move on and people are still not going to take your apology or your whatever your remark on it. They're not going to take it as serious and they're not going to care. And at the end of the day, you can either obsess about it, talk about it every single fucking day, or you can move on with your life. Okay, so she's moving on with her life. Just block her if you don't feel like dealing with her shit anymore, you know?
This is the clip that exposed me for hacking. There's a rumor going around that I'm not allowed to play in tournaments because I'm cheating. To all the people who still claim I am hacking, I am live right now showing all of my monitors while I play.
I mean, that would be the response, right? Does she actually show all her
A
monitors?
lot of people have been saying I'm using a foot pedal to enable my aimbot. So I am live right now doing a foot camera. My account I did a controller cam and I had a bunch of comments claiming that those weren't my real hands and I need to come forward. You're right. This clip is the true controller cam.
Where's the... Wow. All that for free? Did we just get all that for free? I think I'm going to have to do additional research and follow her. All right, let's get back to the video.
Just got banned by Call of Duty. Now I have no choice but to cut the act and tell the truth. I am hacking. That was cut off. What I was going to say is I'm having a new account made for me. It's time to address the cheating allegations. Now this is for all the boys who keep commenting that I'm using a Chronosen, walls, aimbot. I do have something to admit to you guys.
Well, she is certainly obsessing about it, but I guess she's using it as a marketing campaign to do it.
That I am 1,000 times better than you, and you guys cannot accept that a girl can just be good at video games.
She understands that most people...
I mean, listen, I respect the responses, honestly. I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's funny. I don't give a shit. Stop coping about it. Who cares? You know? Maybe it is because people just hyper focus on her because she's a girl. I mean, listen, if you have 3 clips out of 3,000 hours of her playing, then maybe you don't have as much as you think you do. Because if she's still getting her like 2.0 KD on or 2 point whatever it is, KD on fucking the games, and she's live streaming everything, and they're constantly watching her, and she's still, you're not catching her, maybe she's not fucking cheating it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if she's still, like, here's the question. Has she gotten worse in the game as she's having everybody live stream watch her? Because now everybody's like hawk-eyeing to see like what she is and isn't doing wrong. And if they still haven't come up with new clips, then like what's the argument there? Are we saying that maybe she just downloaded better hacks? Like, I feel like she wouldn't be able to hide this forever. I feel like she's not cheating. But I need to see more proof of the feat. Maybe listen, or listen, she might have a foot pedal, so we need to see more feet. But also, has anybody ever considered she might have an armpit pedal? So maybe we need to get an armpit cam. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know, guys. You really never know. I think that to do a thorough investigation, I feel like we're going to need a little bit more information here. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Okay.
See her get exposed. She leans into being the villain, doubling down, claiming she is the best female COD player in the world.
You might be. I mean, that's not a very high bar. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? That's like saying that, oh, I'm the woman that can count the highest in the world. It's like, what is that, 17? Like, you're like, my wife asked me what 4 plus 14 was the other day, and she said it's 21, right? She's like, yeah, I did 7 plus, I did 7, or she said 10 plus 4, and then 17 plus the 4, and I got 21. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? 18. So, you can't even count to 18.
That to get more engagement, more followers, more subscribers,
okay,
and ultimately more money. Even Ninja called her a marketing genius for leaning into the cheating.
Thoughts on Nadia? I think she's a freaking marketing genius. She's leaning into the whole cheating thing, and there are a shitload of people, aka just men, who are freaking out loud and getting her an incredible amount of attention, posting every single time they kill her. It's working flawlessly.
Before this controversy, her TikToks would average 10K to 50K views, and she would stream to an average of less than 200 viewers.
That's a good amount, all right? Stop subscriber shaming. Stop view shaming me.
She started baiting people.
Oh, it was 7 times 2 plus 4 my wife did. She somehow got 21.
With the controversial intros, she exploded up to 500,000 followers on Twitch, streaming to an average of 4,500 viewers.
To all the people who still claim I am hacking, I am live right now showing all of my monitors while I play.
Now, sometimes she actually puts an additional camera.
Did she actually show her monitors? Oh, she was.
On her setup to prove that she doesn't use any cheats.
Oh, so there you go. It looks like she does not cheat, right? Because it would be one of those things where there's an overlay on client on the user side, but it doesn't mean that it's streamed out, right?
But the commenters will say she is using a VPN to get into bot lobbies.
I mean, that's possible.
Which are essentially games where you play against other people that are not even close to your skill level. Which is something that other streamers do to essentially make themselves look better at the game. Yeah. Basically, no matter what.
That's why I don't care if that's true. That part I really just don't give a shit about. You know what I mean? Like, okay, using bot lobbies, I don't care. I wouldn't consider that cheating as much.
What
but
she does, no matter how much proof she tries to provide, the naysayers will figure out a way to justify in their minds that she is cheating. But maybe she is in fact cheating. And if she is, why hasn't she been banned from Call of Duty? People are
Well, would they really care? I mean, they're getting tons of views and attention. Right?
banned for using cheats every single day. Even streamers have been banned in the past. For example, Mr. Golds was found to be cheating and was promptly banned from Warzone, and even had his Twitch channel suspended because of it.
Really? Wow, Twitch cares about that stuff? Wow.
In March of this year,
But it's a lot of people and they're jumping around with their big fat boobies hanging out, but this is what you're going after?
the official Call of Duty Twitter account tweeted this: 90,000 accounts were removed in ban waves this week. 90,000 in 1 week. So they certainly have the capability to identify
They're just doing that because they know they're going to rebuy. Those people are going to rebuy the game. That's a lot of money right there, baby. Woo.
cheaters and get them off the game.
What's the benefit from cheating at COD, by the way? Like, what do you get out of like beating people with cheat codes? I don't understand it. Like, I could understand people botting in a game like World of Warcraft or like classic RuneScape or an MMO because then they're farming gold to sell it. I totally get that. But what's the point of like cheating in a fucking video game online? Like it's stolen valor. Okay? Listen, cheating in a video game is the same thing as pretending to be a military veteran to get the military veterans discount. Okay? Those countless hours you have to grind as a video gamer, okay? It's an oppressed class. I don't know why you would steal that valor from other successful good gamers. Mostly the gamers who are hard stuck silver, and they would not be silver if it wasn't for those damn hackers, right? It's real as shit. Real as shit.
If Nadia is so blatantly cheating, as many people think, why wouldn't she be banned? Especially being someone who is likely much more high profile than anyone caught in that 90,000 ban wave. Could Call of Duty be turning a blind eye to Nadia because of the value she brings to the game?
My God, Nadia is the Call of Duty Pokemon. My God. That's fair, to make other people mad. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing games, it's less about winning and more about getting someone to delete their game. That's more fun.
4,000 people watch her play the game on Twitch, getting millions of impressions on TikTok, and YouTubers making videos calling her out is all free advertising for Warzone, keeping people talking about her and their game.
Or maybe she's just not cheating. Maybe she's just not cheating.
Even with the negative connotations, is generally good for them. If she is cheating, this would also break the Twitch community guidelines.
Oh, shit.
Video games' initial success and long-term retention of the player base is somewhat reliant on Twitch these days. Before playing a new game, many people will go over to Twitch to get a closer look at the gameplay before downloading it and trying it themselves. So if Nadia was proven to be cheating and was banned by Call of Duty, then she would...
I'm not cheating in World of Warcraft. I've never bought gold before. Don't tell them. If I get banned, I swear to God, I'm going to go nuclear, okay? I swear to Christ.
Also be proven to have broken Twitch's community guidelines, which should lead to a ban there as well. But that didn't happen. So either Twitch doesn't want to suspend her because she's about to make them a ton of money and they're just in hot water, and Call of Duty doesn't want to ban her because of all the free promotion she's bringing to the game. Or simply, they are not banning her because they already looked into it and she isn't cheating. However, whether she...
I saw some bullshit TikTok that's like, yeah, I work for Call of Duty, and like, or I was like, I talked to somebody who works for Call of Duty at some event, and they were like, yeah, we know all these streamers cheat, but we just don't ban, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's definitely really good evidence of just a random person saying they know somebody that went to the event that said that they worked for the company and they know that there's cheaters. You know what I mean?
She is cheating or not, Nadia is not living up to her original mission of changing the stigma against female gamers.
Oh, ew, Patrick. Come on, bro. That's a gross statement to make, brother. Hold on.
To it, and she isn't cheating. However, whether she is cheating or not,
I don't like
Nadia
this.
is not living up to her original mission of changing the stigma against female gamers.
That is like what we call, like, that's just pathetic. Listen, if she's cheating, that's totally fine. But what you're saying is even if she's not cheating, she's actively contributing to the negative stigma put on female gamers. But if she's not cheating and people are having disproportional meltdowns to her, what the fuck is she supposed to do? What magical response? I don't like these types of videos, or I don't like these types of comments, I guess, because I like Patrick as a content creator. I thought his Bam Margera video was garbage, but like, bro, if somebody's getting a massive amount of heat on them and you're like, but they should act absolutely amazingly, beautifully, perfectly, even if they didn't do anything wrong and they're just getting constant hate berated, it's like, but you expect her to act better? What an unrealistic What an unrealistic expectation. It's just an unrealistic. It's one of those things where like she'll never be able to do enough. And to me, and I might be reading too much into this, so take this with a grain of salt, it sounds like Patrick is suggesting she might not be cheating, but she still doesn't want to. He still doesn't want to anger his fans, so he's like, but she still should hold herself to a higher. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. It seems like a little too much. Like, give her a fucking break. If she's not cheating, which it seems like she's not, honestly, then why is she like? It's like she has to act perfectly, bro. Come on, give her a fucking break. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's like somebody is beating you with a pipe, and then you smacked them in the face, but you should have never fought back. What? Okay. Okay, let's play.
In addition to the doubts people had of me being a female, I hope that women will look up to me and believe they can do the same without the stigmas that they aren't good enough.
It's no secret that
if that's true, then like that's a reasonable statement, because then there would be no other reason except for the fact that she's a girl that people are shitting on her if she's not cheating.
gaming is a male-dominated industry. Twitch streamers and influencers have worked hard to reveal that gaming is a male-dominated industry. Twitch streamers and influencers have worked hard to reduce the stigma against female gamers.
Okay.
That they are not good or don't belong in the community.
Okay.
Nadia being successful is probably inspirational for female gamers.
Sure.
But if she is actually cheating, then she is disrespecting all other female gamers by bragging about being the
Yeah, but you said regardless of whether she's cheating or not before. That's the whole.
because of all the free promotion she's bringing to the game. Or simply, they are not banning her because they already looked into it and she
Did I
isn't
mishear
cheating.
this?
However, whether she is cheating or not, Nadia is not living up to her original mission of changing the stigma against female gamers.
No, you explicitly said that even if she isn't cheating, she's still bad.
Stigma against
So-
female gamers. That
Did he misspeak on accident? Maybe he misspoke on that line, and like that's okay. We all do that before. Okay, let's hope he misspoke there.
they are not good or don't belong in the community. Nadia being successful is probably inspirational for female gamers, but if she is actually
Sure.
cheating, then she is disrespecting all other female gamers by bragging about being the best female Warzone player.
This clip right here
Okay.
proves why I am the best female Warzone player.
If she is not cheating, then leaning into it and attaching herself to the scandal perpetuates this narrative.
Hey, good thing she's saying female instead of like woman, because then you're gonna see some trans. If she's like, I'm the best girl gamer, and some trans person's be like, I'm actually the best, because I don't know where I was going with that joke, but we're gonna just pretend I didn't say it.
That gamer girls are more likely to be cheaters. Now, to be fair, the community is going extra hard on exposing her. This guy, Bad Boy Beeman's whole channel is dedicated to exposing cheaters in video games, men and women, but the videos on Nadia get the most views, and he once uploaded 7 videos in a row just on her. Now, we can't hold Nadia accountable for the reaction of the gaming community, no matter how toxic they are.
No, but it can show that the gaming community is disproportionately more interested in her as a cheater, but not other people as a cheater. Then, like, it shows like there's a potential narrative, which is generally supported by how regressive these gaming spheres are, that like they want to be harder on women because they have a harder time believing that a woman is cheating, or they have a harder time believing that a woman could be good at the game.
However, we can't really feel bad for her when she is constantly baiting people on the internet and leaning into the controversy. I mean, even if Call of Duty themselves made a statement that they looked into the situation and confirmed that Nadia is not a cheater, nobody would believe it. They would think that
true.
Call of Duty and Nadia are in some sort of cahoots together. The damage
very
has
aggressive
already been
them,
done. She will forever be known as this. So I guess I don't blame her for just trying to capitalize on the moment. Nadia
Yeah, I think I'm going to assume that one mark in there, whether he said whether she's cheating or not, she's still not setting a good standard. I'm going to assume that like he just kind of misspoke there. And that was like an accidental thing because it doesn't seem to be upheld by the rest of what he's saying in the video. I got to be honest with you, that was very interesting. It actually was interesting. But like, bro, it's a fucking game. Some people just need to shut up and cope. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching, and a special shout out to all my Patreon patrons, my YouTube members, and my Twitch subs. If you'd like to learn how you can contribute even more than you already are by simply watching the video, you can check the links down below, which will unlock a special feature depending on the platform that you subscribe to, such as Patreon here that will get your name right here on this wall. Thank you so much, guys, again for watching, and have a good one.